Hello? 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 Okay. Hello? Hello? Okay. Hello? Hello? Okay. Hello? 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 So, good evening, everybody. It's 8:30 p.m. and for once in my life, I'm starting on time. So, what is this? This is an unboxing, initial gameplay, initial setup, startup, then some gameplay. Gran Turismo 7. This is Gran Turismo 7. We've got the 25th anniversary edition, which comes with a load of extra stuff, bits and pieces to make the game more enjoyable. There are some extra cars, extra game credits, some what are they called now? Some icons that they give you to use as your profile picture. I can't remember the terminology. I always do this. I always forget my words. With me here today, I've got my little boy. Say hello, Alfieri.
Hello.
Right, so Alfieri is 6 years old. He's learning to race. And at the moment, he still doesn't know where his brake pedal is. Do you? So he keeps running off the road, but we're teaching him. We're teaching him slow and steady. So, here we go. I won't talk too much. You're here for the unboxing of this game. And we'll get on with that. And Alfieri, get that open. The reason you're seeing Assetto Corsa is because the game is not in the PlayStation yet, because it's inside the box. Come on, show them that you're opening it. Lift it up so that they can see. Yes, there you go. So he's got it open, and I will take that out of the box. as you can see, where's the camera? It's over there. So that's a pretty nice box that we've got there. Is it made of steel? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's got a steel outer, which is quite nice. In here we've got a voucher for the PS4 version of Gran Turismo 7, and the voucher for the in-game credits, the cars, etc., those came to me by email, so I'll set those up later on. Now, we've got the CD, which is nothing too special. Now, something I expected to have in here was a CD of the soundtrack, which is not here. I better go check that once we're done and see what's happened. But not to bother. Or maybe that will come some other way. Anyway, no problem. So, got the disc here, and I'm going to put the disc inside the PlayStation. And there we go. Gran Turismo Sport. Bye-bye. And that goes into the PlayStation there. And we're about to get started. So, I will now press the PlayStation button. Oh, it's come up already. It's come up already. Let's see. So we're going into Gran Turismo Sport. It's installing some content, calculating remaining time. So, installing game content needed to start playing. It's doing that after installation is complete. You'll be able to start playing the part of the game that's installed. You can return to the home screen or play another game until this game becomes playable. To check the copy progress, press the PS button and then select downloads and uploads. So, it says we have 10 minutes left. It's downloading about, well, at the moment it's got 500 and... Okay, the numbers are going up. So I'll tell you what it is when it stops. It's 10.31 gigabytes. So you need to make sure you have that space on your PlayStation. Now, the video is paused. You can only hear my mic. That's going on now. I will return to Assetto Corsa and wait for that to finish so that you can see some video. There we go. So, Alfieri, are you excited for Gran Turismo 7?
Yes.
Tell me what you're excited about. Go on, just say something. Say anything. You're only 6. They're not expecting you to give a full analysis of the game. Just say something. What do you like most about Gran Turismo Sport?
It has driving lessons.
What else?
It can give you cars for free.
Oh, you get cars for free every day from
Not every day.
Well, you can get a car every day if you do, I think it's 26 miles of driving. You didn't know that, did you? Okay, so you can. What didn't you like about Gran Turismo Sport?
Well, last time I played it, I wasn't connected to the network, so I couldn't buy any cars or do any of that thing I can do with my grown-up account.
Okay. Well, you're not supposed to say you have a grown-up account. So this is actually a problem that we found. You can't register children to play Gran Turismo Sport and progress in the game, do their license tests and all of those things that you can do as an adult. You have to be 13 before you can register for a PlayStation account, and that's what gives you access to those things. So what I've done is I've allowed Alfieri to access these options through a secondary account that I have. So that means that he can get on and do his licenses, come back to his saved progress, do some more. Children are starting to go go-karting at 8 years old. They should be able to play Gran Turismo and save their game. Don't know why you can't do that, and I hope, fingers crossed, that that's changed in Gran Turismo 7. I'm hoping that we are able to use PS VR 2 in Gran Turismo 7. I've got VR on my PC racing games, Assetto Corsa Competizione, which I play most of all. But I also play Assetto Corsa. I've also got Forza Horizon 4, although that's not VR. It would be nice to get PSVR 2 in Gran Turismo 7. Let's go and see where our download is. PlayStation button and downloads. 8 minutes. Oh, it's 7. Okay, data needed to start playing, 7 minutes left, and all data 105 minutes left. So at least we'll be able to start playing tonight. But then there's a whole over 100 minutes left to download everything. What I'm looking forward to most in Gran Turismo 7 is a return to the format of Gran Turismo and being able to teach my boys. I've got 3 of them, and they're all interested in cars. Alfieri is the eldest. Ettore is 5.5. Enzo is 4. Well, he's going to be 4 in May. He's 3 now. And they all love cars. We used to be able to carry out modifications to suspension, to engines. What you could add body kits to, standard cars, and all of these things taught me a lot about cars when I was younger. I started playing Gran Turismo when I was 17, and I learned a whole lot. I started to understand more, and while there was still a lot of customizability in Gran Turismo Sport, it was really, really narrowed down. It was really streamlined. You couldn't do as much as you could do previously, or at least the experience was not the same. You could kind of do some modifications, and you could just see that it was increasing the amount of power you had. You didn't know what modifications you were doing, but previously you could change your air filter, you could change your turbo, you could improve your turbo and air filter. You could you could do weight reduction. You can do that here still. You could actually modify your suspension, change your shock absorbers to other types of shock absorbers, and yeah, you can change the stiffness of your suspension in Gran Turismo Sport, but the actual modifications that you're doing, you don't know what they are. You're just changing figures. So that doesn't teach as much, or at least, well, it does teach, because if you get down to the nitty gritty of what these different suspension units do, they just give you different types of behavior. If you get down to the nitty gritty of those things, you only need to know what the numbers are. But having a pictorial view of what's actually being modified does help the brain to assimilate a little better. Another issue that I had personally, that I would like to have been changed, I would like to have been better, was the creation of liveries. I understand that it's completely different in Gran Turismo 7. Looking forward to seeing how it is. There were some elements that I would like to have been able to achieve a little bit more easily, but that was not possible in Gran Turismo 7, in Gran Turismo Sport rather, and hopefully should be possible to do that here in Gran Turismo 7. Let's see. Let's see where that upload is, or that download rather. 44 seconds left, so we're not far away now. We're going to get into the menu to start with. We're not going to play yet. We're going to get into the menu and see what the game is like in the menu, go to the different areas, and apparently it's going to transfer my in-game credits, so I might spend a little bit of money in one of the car showrooms. Let's see what I might be able to afford. I haven't got much. I've only got 6 million credits. That was not enough to buy me one of the cars that I needed to be competitive in the historical car races. So all I had was the Mercedes. I think it was 456.9, and while it was a nice car, it just wasn't competitive enough for those races. So we got 14 seconds now, 13. And we'll do a little countdown from 10. Come on, Alfieri.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
well, still 7, 6 now.
5,
4,
3,
2, 1. Right, now it's installing.
Yeah.
We're about to play Gran Turismo 7. I am excited.
Me too.
So,